Oregon will bring it out to the 25. There's a flag down at Whittington. The single setback. Play action, the roll, the throw on the run is complete out to the 41-yard line. The Big Ten championship last year, and he's just getting started on being one of the great tight ends in the country. On the ground and a big opening. And it's Whittington, and he might take it to the house. Noah is gone. Touchdown, Oregon.
On the play, guesses the wrong way, and boom, pops it. And you're not going to catch him.
Nope.
To the right, the safeties were looking at each other, trying to figure out where to go, and that's the formation that got him.
Addis Sappington in for the point after. It's good.
Not saying there was no blocking, but one of those plays that should go 5 for offensive coordinator Will Stein, and once you pop it, there's nobody really there. Good formation, not recognized well by the Cowboys.
Quick throw, just a little bit in front of his intended receiver, Gavin Freeman, incomplete. So again, they start at the 35-yard line. Dante Moore in the shotgun. Blitz coming. Oh, what a pickup block. And Moore going deep. Got a man on the run. DeCorian Moore will take it. The freshman touchdown.
Allows the double move.
Now the shift as they go for 2. Kenyon Sadiq didn't get there.
A little shift. You know what? That could have been motion right there for DeCorian Moore. He went in motion and never came to a complete stop for 1 second. On
the back end, Dylan Thieneman, who came in the portal from Purdue, a 2-time All-Big Ten safety. And no gain for Khalid Hicks on that one. On 3rd and long, Flores will keep him. He's tripped up as he was trying to get ahead of steam in 2:52 seconds, and they lead 13-0. Whittington again, a big opener, and tripped up, picked up 12. They fake the toss to Jaden Lamar. Now they go back to him with the throw down the sideline, and quickly he picks up about 15 yards. Or quick sidearm toss to Jay Harris, and Harris for the first time today, second time today. Dante 3 for 3, 73 yards.
Calm, cool. Why wouldn't you be though, right?
Yeah, got a lot of secondary for the Cowboys. Moore crossing route, and they're chasing just as slow, and they got him before he got to the first down mark. Moore, quick throw, incomplete. No flags, and the Cowboys will take over. Rebuilding a rebuilt team for the Cowboys. Play action, Flores rolls, throws, and got it complete. Nice throw.
I thought coming across the field to help. That probably would have been caught had the safety not come over to help the corner in man-to-man coverage.
We talked about Thieneman at Purdue, over 100 tackles, both. Second down attempt. Flores going to get hammered as he throws, incomplete. Almost picked off, and he paid the price throwing that one. And they're going to pin their ears back on this one. Flores trying to get through the traffic, and he's going to be run down.
Big 12, they were one of the dominant teams. It's frustrating to go to not even win a game in their conference a year ago. It needed to be torn down.
And now they're facing the number 6 team in the country and the defending Big Ten champions, who are off to a hot start, and so is this guy, Whittington, almost 10 more yards. He'll get the call on the counter, and here he goes. Down the sideline. He might take it the distance. Here's an end around. Sadiq got the block.
Jeez, man.
Easy walk-in touchdown, De'Aaron Hill.
I know Hill fakes like it's going to be one way, but watch the blocking. Block him, block him, block him, and finish him off.
Wow. He's in tight on the right side. Everybody in close. Dante Moore. Throws.
It's going to be a motion penalty. Sadiq did not get down long enough.
And the kick is up and good.
One guy blocking downfield. Watch Alex Harkey, number 71. He's down there leading. Boy, that's nice, isn't it, when you got your...
trying to get the first down, coming up about a yard shy.
Yeah, we got to win. A win. They didn't have Brett Favre yet, but we got to win.
Zane Flores in the shotgun, and they'll keep it on the ground and about a 3-yard play for.
It's going down.
A lot of stuff going on there.
But the scoreboard's still 20-0.
That's right. With 3:28 to go in the quarter.
They can't stop him anyway. You might as well try to keep the ball.
Flores, I think he got it. You look at the official, they're going to give it to him. Trying to get to the edge, and about 3 yards for Fields. See what they can work with here, down 20. Here comes a blitz off the corner. Flores goes that way with the ball. Complete, and decent pickup for Gavin Freeman. Flores rolls to throw if he can get rid of it in time. And got it to a wide open man in the middle of the field. I don't know how he got over there to see him, and then I don't know how Chris. So we said they hadn't had any chunk plays. They just got one. 34 yards and a first down at the 29. Back to the ground. Howland this time, and 3. And another first round run by Howland. Derek Harmon last year ended up going in the first round of the NFL draft. They're going to keep running it until they can stop him. Howland, Wildcat, the wild cowboy, and he's got it. First down. Flores lost a yard, maybe more. Pounding, or Flores is going to put it up. Second down and goal outside the 6 now. To the end zone with a throw. Almost a one-handed catch. Broken up. Flores flushed. Has to just throw up a prayer to the sideline. Incomplete, out of bounds. It's 4th down. And he's got it up, and the Cowboys are on the board.
In the Big Ten.
Dante, the throw on the crossing route. Man wide open on the run is Kenyon Sadiq. Out to the 46. Now back to the ground game to Jay Harris. And Harris. Oh, and he breaks the tackle. And he gets the carry and the first down. First down at the 42. Dante Moore, plenty of time. Deep. Got a man on the run. Touchdown. Benson for the score.
My goodness, what a throw. Benson. But watch this. The track people here at Oregon will love the receiver to the right side, but watch this throw. He leads them as a sprint. Boom.
A 42-yard touchdown. Look at the catch again. He's going to catch the back end of this ball.
Exactly. That had some,
right there.
A 45, 50-yard throw. Perfect delivery.
And he put it in a tight window, but it's broken up. Incomplete. Back to Howland. With a stiff arm, he's not going to get away, though.
I think it was movement by Oklahoma.
3rd and 18.
Yeah, draw play. Not surprised.
And they got it back out to the 20. Here's an end around flea flicker. Moore goes right back to the left side.
Man,
Convoy in front of Gary Bryant. Gary Bryant finally brought down, but not before he got to the 35-yard line. And he's going on a draw, and he got there. First down. End around. Victorian Moore. Look at the wheels. And did he get there?
Balance line, but watch him shift the ball. Awareness to know that only the right hand could have got that ball over that imaginary pylon. It goes up in the air. Balanced attack for Oregon that caught the Oklahoma State team outflanked again.
Sappington in for the point after. Up and good. In the shotgun. Gonna throw to the outside, a little bit low, but caught. And closing in a hurry is the Duck defense.
Yeah,
a little bit different here.
There he is again.
There he is again.
He's playing that rover spot.
Headphones on. Flores throws knocked down. Second team All-MAC. On a slant. Ooh, man. Makai Hughes joins the backfield and gets the call. Oh, big collision again.
Sixth-year player.
Yeah.
Bo Nix was a sixth-year player when he was playing that last year. Get more experience for your quarterback. 2-minute drill.
Jaden Lamar, the single setback. Moore sidearms it out, complete on the run. Jeremiah McClellan, who Gary just talked about, now he's getting the rock.
How smart is that if you're a play caller?
Been something else. He's going to go deep again. Got a man out there, just overshot.
Let it go sometimes. Throw it high, just your guy or nobody, and that was a... Let's see if they check it off. Yes, Oklahoma State checks out of the blitz, or do they? No, they pretend to.
They keep it on the ground as Oregon, and the run got him to the 22-yard line to Lamar. Moore over the middle, completes it. Let's see how this throw goes. If he throws, he's going to run this one, and he's got it down to the 5-yard line. First and goal at the 5. 16 seconds till halftime. They keep it on the ground, pushing forward, touchdown, Jaden Lamar.
Yeah, Dante only runs when he has to here. He wants to get through there and get down, goes maybe one step too far and takes kind of a shot.
6 touchdowns, and they failed on a 4th down. That's about the only thing that hasn't gone. And Oklahoma State. And the Cowboys will just keep it on the ground. Caleb.
I don't think we can match up with these guys.
And so far they have not. They're coming up throwing on the first play and almost dropping one in. And 3rd down and 8 to Flores throws into some traffic. It's complete, but there you see his numbers, 13 out of 17, 235. And he goes to work on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. Jay Harris on the carry. Throwback, incomplete.
But the switch made him go to a different direction.
And a pickup of about 2 for Jay Harris.
Little package.
Lamar, nice stiff arm. Jaden Lamar, he's got another first down. And Moore fires to the end zone, wide open, touchdown. Gage Hurrick is in for the point after as we are going to the backup kicker. And he's got it right down the middle from the 1-yard line. Sam Jackson, and he's not going to make it to the 15. Flores trying to step around the pressure and can't get away from Tuioti. Last week it was Levi Dennis Sutton, number 33. Today it's number 44. Tuioti, who's having a big game off the edge, and it's Zane Flores throws, completes. Going to be short of the first down out to the 19-yard line. Shamar Rigby with a catch.
Yeah, and then just new players in there now.
West Paul's legs got to be getting sore. Bryant with the catch. Not attempted a pass so far in his career until right now. And it's a streak on the sideline. It looked like there was a hold. And he'll get the carry. And puts his head down and barely now in motion out of the backfield. He's going to throw it on a screen to the inside to Cooper Perry. Back to Hughes. 57. He hit from 62 in a scrimmage in the spring, but this isn't a scrimmage. Well, some people are going to look at the score and think it is. And he didn't line it up quite well enough. Wide right, and they're going to bring it out of the end zone. And the return man is Parker Robertson.
Decent kick, but not enough distance or accuracy.
No, I don't think it would have made it if it would have been straight. Parker Robertson brings empty set. Flores looks left the whole way, had it batted up in the air. Not out throwing the ball. This would have to be a big one, 3rd down and 14. And they won't try it. They'll keep it on the ground. Luke Moga at the controls at quarterback with Dante Moore's day done. Moga rolls and throws wide open. Jeremiah McClellan made a man miss a stiff arm, and he's got it all the way down to the 2-yard line. And an easy touchdown, Jordan Davison from a yard. With the extra point attempts.
Kind of embarrassing for Oklahoma State here.
And he threw it right to the Ducks. And it's going to be a touchdown for Jerry Mixon.
He looks to the right. Mixon goes, okay, I'll go over there. Boom.
And about a 25-yard return on the make it 62-3.
That's how you look from Dan Lanning from the sideline.
And Dan knew that was a touchdown as soon as the ball. And his team has almost pitched a shutout, just that field goal. That after an 8-minute drive, 7 from the 28. Brock, Flores, and he did it again. Threw it away for another pick six. Eric, point after is good. Gary and I have not fun to watch if you're Oklahoma State. He's checking with Jetty. And they're up big. This is a Route 66 right now. They're up 66.
I don't know. It doesn't make any difference, right?
Right.
I don't think they're going to be throwing any more passes.
Well,
got the wrong guy, you know.
On the ground. That doesn't happen that often. It'll be a quarterback draw. And Luke Moga takes it all the way back into Cowboy territory. It is the best thing I've ever tasted dessert-wise in my life. I'm not to our meeting yesterday because his mom gave it to him for his birthday, which isn't until, I think, the city.
You can understand why.
Exactly.
Kenny doing a great job, and but it's worked out for everybody.
I said to Will, you know, the calls are going to start coming.
Pooch.
And dropped it down to the 5. That's just Flores still in there. Quarterback giving it off to Rodney Fields.
Go for a slant pass.
Not the flat. And it's complete and close to
first down.
Flores going to keep it himself. Not going to get there. Lost a couple. Toss. And nice job defensively by Trip White.
There's a couple weekends they could use. They'd be controversial, but they could use.
Yep.
Championship weekend.
Look out. Thomas leveled as he got rid of the ball and his helmet came off and everything.
Left tackle.
Didn't move.
Didn't even hear the snap count at all.
There's a
He's
flag
still
down.
standing there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what they're looking at. Gene Steratore with us. I don't know, Gene, is that what they're talking about? Okay, so Brock Thomas still in there and in an empty backfield. Now he's going to have Justin Herbert. And he's going to try to run out of trouble here, and he'll go down. It'll be 4th down. Couple-yard gain for.
And March became one of the best paid.
Yes, he did.
Coaches running.
Got a contract extension through 2030. He was almost perfect. He threw a couple of passes away. The rest were beauties. That's where this whole week started, with Mike Gundy talking about Oregon having a lot more resources money-wise. Dan Lanning had the answer. And
do that. I have no idea.
nice tough run. And Hicks cuts it to the outside to get a first down. Final play of the game. And Hicks got about a yard, and that's it.